Okay, so feet hip width apart. Knees are nice and soft. Let's take it into neutral. Hands down by our sides. Leaving the shoulders nice and soft. Take a lovely long in-breath. And release and breathe out. And again, breathing in. And release. Softening the shoulders, raising the chest. Once more. This time we're going to go chin to chest as we breathe out. Push the weight into the balls of the feet and roll the body down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. When you get here, let's just hang out for a moment. Shake the legs, the arms, and nod the head. Take a lovely long in-breath. Strengthen through your center and roll the body back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And breathe in. And again, chin to chest. Nice long out breath all the way up. And once more. Breathing in. Strengthen and breathe out. And reach. Hands down. Let's release the neck to the right. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, taking it to the left, close and draw up through the pelvic floor. Release and let that pelvic floor float away as you breathe in. And again, close and draw up. Release and breathe in. One more. Release and breathe in. Lovely. Take the chin to center. Let's get big shoulder circles. 3, 2. Keep circling. One more. As big as you can. That's it. Feels lovely. From here, we did this the other day. It's tough enough. So I want you to bring your heels in, toes together, or toes apart, heels in. Come up, bring the legs together, reach up, find your balance, take your arms Cossack. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed, don't let the shoulders come up. So what you're going to do is as you come down, you're actually going to keep the heels up, but you're going to let the knees come out nice and wide. All the way down, take it to the level that you're comfortable to take it to. Find your strength and stability through your center. Okay, so reconnect before you press back up. Keep those heels up, draw the knees and thighs together. So when you're coming down, you don't want to lean forward, whoa. You want to come down as upright as possible through your spine. Strengthen, keep those heels together. Good. And again. And up. Now draw those thighs together. Bring those knees together each time. Give me one more. That's it. Keep those elbows up. Shoulders down. Arms out in front. Drop it down. And up. Good. Take it out to parallel. Take the arms out by our sides. Drop it down. Lift it up. Drop it down. Lift it up. Drop it down. Lift it up. Drop. And lift. Drop. And lift, drop, and lift. Good. 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, hold. Can you hold? Bring it down, knees in front. Hold it here. Drop the heels, lift the heels. Drop the heels and lift. Drop the heels, lift. Drop and lift. 3 more. And up, 2 more. And up, 1 more. And up and hold. Shoulders relaxed, my chest is open, nothing is tense apart from the muscles that you can feel. 4, 3, no knees together. 2, 1, heels down, up into stance. Well done. Lean forward, Okay, press the back heel into the mat. Lean into that front leg. Doesn't matter what heel's gone back, you're just doing that stretch. Find your posture. Lovely, opposite side. Find your point, find your challenge, find your strength, and find your stretch point. Always try to keep the hips pointing straight ahead for this. Try not to twist on the body, so you're getting straight down into that heel. Well done. Okay, as always, finding your balance, take the right foot up, circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Opposite lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And did I go opposite? No. 5, 4. My pause. Get that knee up. Knee stays up. That's it. 2, 1, and rest. Lovely. Okay. So let's take it to the bottom of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Knees are nice and soft. Take the shoulders right back. Let's get that posture. Neutral. Shoulders back and down. Rib cage in check through my upper abs. Chin parallel to the ground. My shoulders are soft. My chest is ever so slightly raised. Lovely long in breath. I'm going to go chin to chest and roll it down. And walk it out into full plank position. Shoulders over wrists. Pushing the weight down through the heels. Take a lovely long in breath. Strengthen and pump. Lovely. Now, you're pushing down through the heels. Now I want you to come up onto your toes. Push forward. Roll through the spine into plank position. Push into the heels. Up into plank. Up onto your tippy toes. Chin in. Push forward. Push into your heels. Lift into plank. Up onto your tippy toes. Chin in and forward. You're in plank. Push into the heels. One more. Lift it up. Up onto your tippy toes. Chin in and forward. From here, bring your left leg, strengthen and bring your left leg up as high as you're able towards that left hand. And I want the left arm inside the left leg. Not on the out, on the in. From here, you're going to take that left hand, I know you went with my right, take that left hand and open, open, open. Breathe and relax the shoulders and try and keep the chin away from that chest. And take it back. And take that left leg back. And then let's take the right up. Find your point of support. Open up on the right side. Keep the chin away from the chest and the shoulders. Breathe. And back. And plank. Left side up. And open. That's it. Chin away from the chest. And back. And plank. And right. Now, before you go this time, right, I now want you to think about your activation. So, take a long in breath. Draw in from the hip. Draw up through the pelvic floor, my apologies, and turn. Good. Back to center. Back to plank. Lift the left. Draw up through the pelvic floor, breathe out, turn. Nearly there. One more on this side. Right leg up, draw up through the pelvic floor, turn. And hands down, into plank, up to plank. Well done. Knees on the ground, take the bum back to the heel. Give yourselves a nice stretch, open up the knees. Take the chest down as low as you can go. Release the wrists. Well done. Lovely. Okay. From here, up into kneeling position. You can use something under your knees if you need to. I'm just going to do the thigh stretch. So making sure that we're in a really strong neutral position. Switch those glutes on. Okay, fully activated here. Maintaining neutral. hands up. Keeping the rib cage really, those abs really strong. We're going to breathe in as we come back to the level that you're able. And breathe out and draw in from the hips. And again, breathing in back. Breathe slowly, come up slowly. Well done. Take it at your own pace of breath, but don't speed up the breathing if you can. Keep the chin away from the chest, looking directly ahead. Keep the shoulders soft and the rib cage in. You don't want to pop that rib cage out as you lean back. Take it to your level of challenge. And back. We're going to do 2 more. Breathing in back. Hold it. Take the arms up, but keep the rib cage in. 2, 3, 4. Slowly up. Arms in front. 1 more. You ready? Take it back on your in-breath. Hold. Raise the arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in front. And up. Arms to the ground. Fat hands to the ground. Up. Well done. Bend the knees. Roll it up. Take your time. And up we come. Keep sipping your water, always. As much as you can throughout the class. So it's amazing, we've got this weather for the week, right? Okay, you ready? Let's take the legs nice and wide. Okay, so first one, we're going to maintain this position, right? So it's nice and wide, keeping that tailbone in check. Look, I left my ticket out. Keeping the tailbone in check here, right? So what I want you to do is use your activation of drawing in from the hip to maintain the stability of that body, right? So keep the knees going out, press to the outside and the heel of the foot as you come straight down, and then press into those heels to come up, all the way up. Breathing in down, and press. And I want you to push the feet into the ground. Push to the heels and the outside of the foot. Okay, and squeeze those glutes to come back up. Careful if you're looking down, right? I see some of you looking down at the camera. Be very careful for your neck. Just listen to me if you can, especially for these kind of positions. You overload those cervicals. Press, 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 press. Then we do 1 more. If you're not feeling this, you're not doing it correctly, hold it here. Hold it deep. You ready? Lift the left heel, just the left heel. Up. Extend the right leg, keep the left knee bent. Take it back down. Lift. Back down. Lift. Back down. Lift. Good. Now keep going. I'm just going to show you, right? That my bum is not kicking out nor in. It is straight down. Up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Up halfway, hold. Drop the left heel. Raise the right heel. Lift. Left leg extends. Right leg stays slightly bent. Down. Right heel is lifted. Down. And up. Good. Press into that ground. Make your glutes work even more. You might as well. 2 more. Right knee stays bent. Right heel is up. Hold. Good. Lift both heels. Woo! Sweat's pouring off me. Drop it down. Hold it. Hold it. Come up a teeny bit. Drop it down again. Hold it. Hold it. Come up a little. Drop it down again. Keep those heels up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Don't drop those heels. Last set down. Hold as low as you can go. Drop the heels. Lift the heels. Drop. Lift. Drop. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Press. Woo. Can't hear you guys, but I'm sure if you're feeling anything like I am, I'm certainly feeling it. Okay, I'm going to go into a stretch. Take the legs nice and wide. Take a nice long in-breath. Hinge forward. So don't roll your spine. Hinge forward. Okay? Take the hands to the ground if you're able. If not, then bend your knees. If you're able to keep the legs straight, do. You'll know you're doing the stretch correctly if you're not really uncomfortable in the inside of your knees, right? You shouldn't be uncomfortable. Walk the hands away. Push into the ground so you're doing a wide-legged pike. Press the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Breathe, everybody. That's it. Good. Slowly walking the hands back in. You're going to turn towards your right side. You're going to turn your right foot out. Keep your left foot pointing towards the camera. Walk your hands in towards your right side, or the right foot. Now turn that back leg, or back foot I should say. So this right ankle needs to be either directly underneath the right knee or just above the right knee, but never behind it. Okay, so you can see the line there. Okay, now hold. Now drop the knee down if you're able. If you don't like your knee on the ground, don't. Put the foot flat out behind. Now only if you wish and if you can, come up nice and easy and see if you can create a stretch back. Breathe, breathe, stretch. Slowly back down. Okay, hands down, toe under. Lift that back knee. Come to center. Walk it out to the opposite side. Turn the left foot. Turn the back foot. Okay, take your time now. That's it. Drop that right knee down. Drop the right knee. Okay. Find the line of that ankle to knee and make sure you feel comfortable enough to be able to come up. If you don't, then you don't. So what I'm doing here is I'm just creating an extra psoas, a beautiful muscle that we have that runs from the lower spine, mid to lower spine, all the way down to the inside of our legs. Really important muscle to stretch. Oh. Breathe it out. And always with slow and control. Take the back foot up. Turn to the center. We're going to do another wide-legged pike now, right? So get the legs out if they're not out already. If you want to go a little bit wider because you've loosened up, press into the ground, pike it up. Breathe. Lovely. Now nice and easy. Walk the hands back in. Walk the feet slowly towards each other. Do not stand up straight away. Do not. So you're down your hunkers. Okay, come right down. That's it, that's it. Just relax the body. Come right down. Lovely. Now, some of you know what's going to happen now. So what I want you to do is as you come up, don't come up all the way, drop the feet to the mat. Right? You ready? We're going to come into our squats. Knees are parallel, feet are parallel. Lift. And down. Breathe. Good. Try to breathe out as you come up, in as you come down. Good. Press. Get the toes up for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Shake the legs out. Grab some water. Now, so I'm going to take you back into these lovely press-ups, these new press-ups I found, which I actually detest, but I love, all in one. So, okay, so everybody into box position. Knees on the ground. You're in neutral. First off, we're just going to get the elbows, when we go into our press up, keep the knees on the ground first, and the elbows come in towards each other. Do not let the elbows go wide. They come in. Press. Again, I want you to really feel those elbows are coming in towards each other. 2 more. 1 more. Up. Now, you can either continue to do that, or you can tuck your toes under and strengthen through your center. Take the knees up just a couple of inches. And now you're ready. Lots of strength. Breathe in on the way down. That's it. 3 more. 2. 1. Pike it up. Walk the feet away. Take it into your pike. Well done. You ready? Into plank position. Drop it down to the ground. Now, take the head onto the hands. So the core activation we're going to use for this is, I'm going to move up the mat a bit, sorry, is drawing in from the hips. So we're going to draw in from the hips before we lift anything. If you don't feel comfortable in lifting any leg, you can still do the exercises, keeping the thigh down on the ground, okay? But it's up to you if you want the extra challenge. So head onto the hands. Relax the shoulders completely. Press the tailbone down into the mat. Create a neutral position. Take a lovely long in-breath. Draw in from the hips. Set up to your support and your strength and raise that left leg. Okay? Now bend the left knee. So my thigh is up off the ground even before I start the pulses or the lifts, right? So now I want to reach up towards the ceiling. Lift. Try not to press into your right leg, but lift through your core strength, lower back and left hamstrings and glutes. So as my leg is coming down, I'm not placing any weight into the mat at all, but you can if you wish. Reach the toes towards the ceiling. 3. Down. 2. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. 1. Now flex the foot. Let the foot go out to your left side. Completely over to your left side. And now bring it back in over to your right. You can have the thigh up or down. I'm keeping it up. Over to your left. And back over your right leg. Keep strong by drawing in from the hips. Keep the shoulders, the chest, the neck relaxed. And over. And over to your right. And over to your left. Once more. So it's internal and external rotation of that hip, right? Now, I want you to go back over your right leg. So if you can see that painting behind me, I'm now lifting that left thigh and that left heel is pressing up towards that wall. And then I'm going to come back to just hover above the ground. I'm going to lift and reach and press. But make sure you're not pushing with your right side. You're not pushing that right leg into the ground. Remember, you can put the leg onto the ground each time if you wish. Keep pressing, press, press, press. Try not to press off the right leg. 2 more. 1 more. Shoulders relaxed. Back to center. Extend the leg. Now that's a lot of work on your lower back. Take both hands on either side of the chest. Strengthen. So for those of you that have issues with lower backs, there's absolutely no problem keeping that leg on the ground. You're still going to work by placing it back down each time. Lovely. Okay, opposite side. Taking the head down onto the mat, head down onto the hands, tailbone down into the mat. Strengthen by drawing in from the hips, and as you breathe out, raise the right leg. Bend the right leg. Just with the foot pointed, press towards the ceiling. And you don't have to do full range of motion. You can do like even just minimal. You do what your back allows you to do. Press. Try not to push off that left side. It's actually quite hard to switch it off. Reach. So I can feel my thigh touching the mat, but I'm not putting any weight down at all, okay? Reach. Keep reaching. And low. Raise and lower. Tailbone stays in position as much as possible. You draw in from the hips, breathe out. 2 more. 1 more. I have my head up just so you can hear me. Good, hold. Lovely. Take it back down either to the mat or just hover, flex the foot. I'm going to go out over towards my painting, so I'm going to go out over towards my right side. External rotation. Bringing it in over my left leg, internal rotation. And out. And in. Can be done with the leg down or slightly above the mat. Relax the shoulders, the chest, the neck. Good. Keep the movement going. Believe me, the muscles that you are stretching and strengthening inside the hip there's so many of them that need this work. I can't imagine you do this move often, okay? So over, we'll just do 2 more. Over to the level you can, back over your left. Over to the level you can, and back over. We're going to hold it here on the left, keep the foot flexed. Strengthen, draw in from the hips and press over your left leg, up high towards the sky, diagonally, breathing in there. Try not to press off the left leg. So every time you lift and press, I want you to draw in from the hips, use your core strength. Breathing in. And then. You've got to really connect, you've got to really focus and lift. 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Slowly back to center. Don't extend it yet. Slowly, only extend it when the leg is back down on the ground, the knee is back down. Hands out the side. Strengthen. Take it back nice and easy. Now you're going to feel it in your lower back. This is a lot of work. So to take your time, find a nice stretch. That's a really hard one to demonstrate, I have to say. And like talk through, because you need so much focus to do that correctly. Okay, up into box position. From here, we're just going to do cat to camel, right? Nice long in breath. And curl it up. Chin in under, arch that spine. Breathing the opposite direction from the tailbone up through each vertebrae. Draw the shoulders back and down, chin up. Close your eyes, lengthen your breath, and visualize your spine. Feels lovely after what we've just done. Lovely. One last dip into neutral. Up to the top of the mat. Out into plank position. Okay, you ready? And drop it. Lovely. Walk it out. Now, arms straight out. Just going to do a little bit of swimming, okay? Again, reaching through the crown of the head. Push the tailbone down into the mat. Keep the legs slightly apart, but strong and straight. Take a lovely long in-breath. Draw in from the hips, lift. Right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. Off you go. Kick, 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 kick. Keep the head nice and steady. Keep the head nice and steady. Nice and slow. You can do it very, you go right arm, left leg, then lift the opposite side. Left arm, right leg. Good. Don't forget to swap sides. Swap your sides, that's it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest it down. Okay? Well done. Hands on either side of the chest. Take your time, take your bum back to your heels. All the way back. Grab some water. Good. Grab some water for yourselves. Okay, you ready? Sitting on our bums. We're all getting there. Sitting as straight as you can. Now, I want you to open your legs this time. So just slightly, just mat width. Can you see my feet there? No, I have to come back here for you to see my feet out. That's interesting, right? Okay, feet are slightly, just mat width apart. Sit up as straight as you can. Bend your knees if you need to. Okay, arms up. Reaching through the crown of the head. Take a nice long in-breath. Close and draw up through the pelvic floor. Let's reach forward for our spine stretch with our legs slightly open, feet fully flexed. Relax the shoulders. Good. Breathing into posture. Point your toes, keep the legs slightly open. Okay, and roll it down. You're drawing up through the pelvic floor. Raise it up. If you want the extra challenge, come up slowly. Flex the feet, arms in front, spine stretch forward. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Good, now close your eyes. Just close your eyes, focus on your core strength. Point those toes, lower it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly keeping the shoulders relaxed. Take it to the level you're comfortable to take it to, but feel the challenge. Raise the arms and feel that core strength and connection. Relax the feet, arms in front, forward. And again, in silence, off we go. Finishing off with our spine stretch. From here, I want you to lower your hands down and just grab onto wherever you can, whether it's your knees, your calves, your toes. And just allow your body to spine and shoulders and arms to relax. And let the chin hang down, let the neck hang. Slowly coming back up, just roll the vertebrae back up, roll the shoulders, release the neck, release the neck, and cross the legs. But you don't have to cross the legs if you don't want to. All I want you to do is come up into this position. Okay. You ready? Out into plank. Raise the right foot. Lift. Pike and pike and pike and pike. And down. Plank. Raise the left foot, point, reach it up. And back. I'm going to add in, raise the right, reach it up. Bring the right knee towards your right elbow. Reach it up again. Back to plank, drop it down. Raise the left, reach it up. Bring the left knee to the left elbow and reach it up again. And back. You ready? Lift your right. Right knee to right elbow. Back up. Right knee under, in between both hands. Okay, get it up there. Fingertips. Look up, draw those shoulder blades back, but if it's not comfortable to do this, don't. Stay forward. Only come back if you feel that it's nice. Breathe. Next out breath, down. So you can stay up on your hands, you can come down to your forearms, you can come all the way down if you wish. And what you want is that those hips stay pointed towards as much as possible towards the mat. And only when you get centered, then kind of rock slowly left to right. Okay? We're nearly there. Now, hands on either side of the knee, coming up with support, so tuck that back foot under, lift that back leg, use your core strength coming into plank. From here, raise the left foot, raise it up. Bring it in, raise it up, and in between both hands. Left knee up, that's my left, yeah, and left foot out. Okay, and just find the level of stretch you can take it to. And I'm going to come up onto my fingertips. I'm going to try and just create a little bit of a stretch back. Open up my chest and look up. Keep breathing. On your next out breath, down we go. Good. Okay, hands on either side of that knee. Tuck the toes under, lift that right knee. Plank, plank. Well done. Take the knees down to the ground. Open the knees nice and wide. And I want you, this is going to be a bit of a funny move, right? But what I want you to do is I want you to go like forward over your wrists, over to your right side, back down over your heels, right? So you're just creating like a circle. So you're coming forward over your wrists, out to your right, down towards your right heel, over your left heel, back out your left and up. And you can actually speed it up a little bit, only if you wish. It's up to you. 2 more this direction. And back. So the knees are wide. Hold. Hold with the bum back towards your heels. My knees are wide, my hands are wide. I'm going to come, I'm going to come out over my right side now because I'm going the opposite, over the wrist, over and back. So just go the opposite direction. Obviously do not go fast if it doesn't feel great. Okay? That's it. Opens up the hips. 3, 2, that's it, all the way back. 1 more. And rest. And rest completely. And I don't care what it is you do with those hands. You can put them here, here, or even here. And just rest completely for a moment. Just breathe nice and slowly, bringing your breathing back. Breathing in softly through the nose, softly out through the mouth. And again, breathing in slow, and release. And once more. And release. Taking your time because it is warm. Tuck the toes under. Please do not come up fast. Okay. Nice and easy. Taking the heels down. And super slow. Reach those arms up. And hands down by our sides. Release the neck to your right. And your left. And center. 3 big circles. 2. 1 more. And 1 last roll down, so we know exactly, we can feel the benefits that we have created in this session. Take it down. Always pushing the weight into the balls of the feet. Just let yourself hang there. And always recognize what you have done in this time. Nice long in-breath. Strengthen through your center. You're now fully connected.